This is the tvnews.tv, brought to you by American Ingenuity Media, simply the solution for innovative on-air promotion, video marketing, plus internet and social marketing. Visit them at AmericanIngenuityTV.com and on Facebook. Here now is Jeff Grimshaw.
Hello, I'm Jeff Grimshaw and welcome to our special Paula Deen edition of the tvnews.tv. Let's begin with a bit of analysis and commentary of what actually happened. Remember at the end of King Kong, well, at least the original and the first remake, the touchstone phrase was, "It was beauty that killed the beast." Well, in Paula Deen's case, it was hubris that killed the beast. And this hubris was most notably demonstrated by her PR team's actions, which every teaching institution in America should benchmark as what not to do during a PR crisis. Evasion and Bush League robotic apologies will never ever make up for a racial transgression. Let's hope that Paula Deen and everyone in the TV industry will learn this valuable lesson. Now, when we make mistakes, we swallow our pride and make an authentic apology, and that's made up of the 3 A's: apology, atone, and amend. And that just means saying you're sorry, that you get it, what you did was wrong, and specifically outlining how you're going to make things right moving forward. The all-time master at this one, Ronald Dutch Reagan, who overcame a bevy of horrendous mistakes with authentic apologies.
What if you could combine the impact of traditional TV on-air promotion with the relationship-building power of social media? Now you can with Soma Promotion, only from American Ingenuity Media. To get your Soma email, tgrim@AmericanIngenuityTV.com.
Now we ask, what will become of Paula Deen and her empire moving forward? There are a lot of notions on this, but for the answer, we bring in the over 970 batting Prudence Theriault, our very own TV tarot, for her first of a 2-part read on what will become of Paula Deen.
Hi, welcome back to the 2-Minute Tarot. I'd like to take a look today at Paula Deen and a couple of things. What is her very next step for her? And then what does the overall picture look like for the Paula Deen empire? All right, so Paula, you ready? Very next step. Wow, okay. I've got the Hermit, King of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, the Hermit. It is time for her to retreat. She needs to go into, I'll say go into hiding. That sounds a little bit dramatic, but she does. She needs to retreat, to regroup, to spend some time alone. I mean, without staff, without people around her, and do some soul searching. Come up with her next plan, what she really wants on a deep level. What does she want next in her life? You know, we know she's been going through some changes lately. So this is going to be productive time alone. It's going to be enlightening time alone for her, but she needs to be sure that she gets it. The King of Cups. Cups is all about emotions and feelings also, and relationships. I feel that it might be appropriate for Paula to get some professional therapy right now. Please don't take that the wrong way. I'm not saying she's a nutcase or something like that. No, no, no. Just to help her emotionally with this dramatic situation in her life that she's going through presently. Okay? Ace of Cups. People do love her no matter what happened. She needs to come out of this time alone, out of the therapy, from a position of pure love, and proceed with her empire and her next moves from a position of pure love, openness. And I think she'll be able to do that. And I think people are still attracted to her and will still be with her.
Thank you, Prudence. And if you want insight about what's in store for you down the road, well, here are Prue's web coordinates. Coming up in our next edition of the TV News, Combridge's John Leland is back, and he will deliver another of his informative new media, new marketing reports. And if you want to get your message in living video to the TV industry decision makers, become a sponsor of the tvnews.tv. We would love to have you. To get started, email us at advertise@thetvnews.tv. And that just about does it for this edition of the TV News. I'm Jeff Grimshaw. We thank you for watching, and as always, go out and make it.